Retiring early. It's a dream so many of us have entertained. But how many truly understand what it means to step away from the working world years, or even decades, before the traditional retirement age? The truth is, retiring early could be the best decision you'll ever make, but it's not something you can rush into. It takes careful planning, clear goals, and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom about how life is supposed to look. If you're ready to think beyond the 9 to 5 grind, early retirement might just open up a life of freedom and fulfillment you never thought possible. The first and most obvious benefit of early retirement is time. We all say time is precious, but few of us actually live like it is. When you retire early, you reclaim years that would have been spent commuting, sitting in meetings, and answering emails. Imagine waking up and knowing your day belongs to you, not your boss or your inbox. That kind of freedom is priceless, and it allows you to focus on what truly matters: family, hobbies, health, or even rediscovering passions you set aside during your working years. This newfound time also gives you the chance to explore life in a way that most people don't get to until much later. Early retirees often talk about how much more energy and enthusiasm they have for travel, learning new skills, or simply enjoying the outdoors. Retiring at 45 instead of 65 means you'll likely have more stamina for hiking those trails, learning to surf, or even chasing after grandkids when the time comes. Time in retirement isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. And retiring early gives you the best of both worlds. Financially, early retirement forces you to become smarter about money, and that's a good thing. To make it work, you need to embrace concepts like financial independence, aggressive saving, and smart investing. Many early retirees follow the FIRE movement, Financial Independence Retire Early, which focuses on reducing expenses and building wealth quickly. While it may sound daunting at first, this mindset shift often leads to a more intentional way of living. You learn to prioritize experiences over things, find joy in simplicity, and appreciate the value of financial freedom. The journey to early retirement often includes building a robust investment portfolio, diversifying income streams, and planning for long-term expenses like healthcare. These aren't just steps to early retirement. They're habits that can transform your entire relationship with money. By the time you retire, you're likely to have a level of financial literacy and discipline that sets you up for success in every aspect of life. One of the most exciting things about early retirement is the opportunity to reinvent yourself. When you're no longer tied to a job title or a daily routine, the possibilities are endless. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book, start a small business, or volunteer for a cause you're passionate about. Early retirement gives you the time and space to pursue these dreams without the pressure of earning a paycheck. For many, it becomes a second chapter in life that's more meaningful and rewarding than anything that came before it. There's also the mental health aspect to consider. Work, while fulfilling for some, is a significant source of stress for many others. Deadlines, office politics, and the constant pressure to perform can take a toll on your emotional well-being. Early retirement can alleviate this stress and give you the mental clarity to focus on what truly makes you happy. That doesn't mean you won't face challenges or tough decisions, but it does mean you'll have more control over how you spend your days and what you choose to focus on. Social connections can also flourish in early retirement. With more free time, you can prioritize relationships in a way that's often impossible when you're juggling work and other commitments. Whether it's spending more time with your kids, reconnecting with old friends, or building new relationships through hobbies and activities, early retirement allows you to deepen your connections with the people who matter most. That said, it's not all smooth sailing. Early retirement comes with its own set of challenges, and it's important to be prepared for them. One of the biggest hurdles is adjusting to a new identity. For years, your job may have been a significant part of who you are, and stepping away from that can feel disorienting at first. That's why it's so important to have a plan for how you'll spend your time and find purpose in this new phase of life. Purpose doesn't have to come from work, but it does need to come from somewhere. Another consideration is healthcare, especially for those retiring before they qualify for government programs like Medicare. In the U.S., private health insurance can be expensive, and unexpected medical expenses can quickly eat into your savings if you're not prepared. Building these costs into your retirement budget is crucial to avoid financial stress down the road. Inflation and market fluctuations are other factors to keep in mind. Your savings need to last for decades, which means your investment strategy should account for both growth and stability. A financial advisor can help you navigate these complexities and create a plan that minimizes risk while maximizing returns. The goal is to make sure your money works as hard for you in retirement as you work to earn it. The key takeaway here is that early retirement is about more than just leaving work behind. It's about creating a life that's truly your own. It's about freedom, flexibility, and the chance to focus on what matters most. But it's also about preparation financially, emotionally, and mentally. The more intentional you are about planning for early retirement, the more likely you are to enjoy it to the fullest. Retiring early isn't for everyone, and that's okay. But if you're someone who values freedom, self-discovery, and the chance to live life on your own terms, it might just be the best decision you ever make. By taking the time to prepare and understanding both the benefits and challenges, you can step into early retirement with confidence and excitement, knowing that the best years of your life are still ahead of you.